particularly for me or someone else on the team, and that's where we have to galvanize as a group, and other players make plays and opportunities created for one another. I've been at the point of attack through most of my drives going against the Celtics one-on-one or, coming off screen. So that's what the summer is for, is just continuing to
Can't hear anything.
work on those things that I saw this year, the physicality, being able to adjust to it, and, by next year be in a better position.
Howard in the back. Howard back from the ringer. Kyrie.
I want to know, like, why did...
This is a team that's still pretty new to each other, pieces that just came in February, a lot of youth as well. Is the next step of evolution just simply guys being together longer, gaining that experience? And then second kind of separate thought, but you've been through this before, both the loss and
why did
the
Kyrie
win.
step on the Celtics
here.
logo? Why did he
Give a
do
sense of
that?
what he's going through right now.
Yeah, what was your first question?
Like, the Celtics traded for him, they wanted him.
Oh, yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah, just time together means a lot.
He said that he would re-sign with them. He didn't do it. Because they're racist.
Standpoint, going through situations like that, sometimes it'll motivate you beyond things that you could imagine. And when I was a little bit younger and I was injured in 2015.
Like, I'm sure there's some race. Like, you can't. There's no way you could just say everyone's racist.
That went on my finals record. I was on.
Like, I'm sure there's racist. I mean, we've seen instances of this everywhere, bro. With people yelling racist at games. Like, those people. But how are you just gonna call everyone racist, bro? No wonder all the Celtics fans hate him. You call them all racist?
As a group.
And listen, I'm not, dude, trust me, I'm not defending Celtics fans, bro. A lot of them weird me out, to be honest, on Twitter, and they do move a little racially, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Because now we know what to expect. So this past year was a lot.
Maybe Kyrie was onto something. I don't know. Fuck the Celtics, bro. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Celtics.
Success could be new for a lot of people too, but when you fail at the finals, it's not something that you want to carry the discipline.
Whatever mod. Matter of fact, I'm hitting up Kick right now, bro. I'm hitting up Kick right now. I'm gonna say, yo, can you give me the ability to see who pins a comment? So when I find out who pins these fucking comments, not only do I fucking unmod you, but I can fucking publicly ridicule you for fucking 10 minutes straight and then ban you, bro. Whoever just fucking pinned fat ass, I swear to fucking God, your time is coming up, bro. They'll implement this fucking change right now, bro.
Kyrie 𝗟𝗪𝗓𝗓 with clutch points. You were here when Jalen started his career here with Tatum as well. When they're going through, what they're going through, playoff failures and all that, everyone's saying break them up. Can they do it? Just how have you seen them grow from day one when you were here all the way to who they are now? Well, they don't really care if one's better than the other, considered, and they just want to win.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get to that point when you have no other choice but to look at your partner or your teammates and say that we're going to do this and we're going to accomplish it no matter what.
Anyway,
so
that happened.
I would say one of the most difficult things.
Let's wait and see what Tatum says on the stand. I want to see, but I don't know, guys. All jokes aside, all jokes aside, right? What would you rate this playoffs? Overall, because I mean, if we just rate it by finals, obviously no one's gonna rate this finals high. It wasn't that entertaining, but like the playoffs overall, out of 10, I'm giving it a 7. I'm giving it a 6-7, somewhere between there, 6-5. The finals play a major part, so maybe I might go down to a 6. But there were a lot of good. I mean, dude, first of all, the Lakers Nuggets was entertaining. That was round 1. Actually, bro, dude, the amount of injuries, dude, no Giannis, no Lillard, so that Bucks team was at it, dude. I don't know, bro. There were a lot of things. I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Joel Embiid got injured. There were so many injuries, bro. The Knicks' whole roster was injured. Now, what would you rate this finals out of 10? I'm rating this finals a 2.5 out of 10. It's not the worst ever. It's not like a boring just sweep, and there was no, like, at least today it was like, oh shit, like, what's gonna happen? But then the Celtics just shit on them, bro. Completely shit on them, bro.
former Celtic, Kyrie Irving of the Dallas Mavericks.
So I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna wait to see Tatum come up, unless he was already up. No.
What it took to reach the mountain
Was Luka up? Oh, Luka already talked.
You also heard him say he's ready to get back in the gym and start working.
Should we listen to what Luka had to say? Maybe he talked about his injury.
Get back to where they were here.
Why is it so low?
Luka, you know, can you just put your feelings into words? Obviously, tough loss, but you guys really had a great season. And I know it's not easy to think about right now, but just what's going through your head right now?
I can't hear this. Can you guys hear this?
You know, now that the series is over, how
Get a volume booster. Yo, how do you do that? What? How do you? Is that like a plug-in?
we did it?
Shut the. Is that like a Chrome thing? Like a Chrome extension? Let me see. Chrome extension volume booster. Yeah, we need this, bro, because there's too many times. Is it just called sound booster or volume booster? Is it the orange symbol or is it the blue symbol? It's volume master. Volume master. Oh, this one's got a lot of... Okay, yeah. Let's do this one. Add extension. How do you do it, though? Like, how do you... Like, what do I do?
How much were you hurting?
It doesn't matter if I was hurt. How much was I hurt? I was out there, tried to play, but I didn't do enough.
Let's go Tim in the front.
Luka, obviously, it's fresh right now, but so much has changed with this organization since the end of last season. You know, your first finals appearance. How do you feel about kind of the state of the franchise now and the opportunity?
Dude, this is fire.
The future for this this group.
I feel great. We did some great moves. I would say, you know, we've been together for 5 months. I'm proud of every guy that stepped on the floor, all the coaches, all the people behind. Obviously, we didn't win finals, but we did have a hell of a season, and I'm proud of every one of them.
Third row on the right, Eddie.
Luka, what did the Celtics defense do that made things so difficult for you guys to score?
They were physical a lot. They have great defenders.
It was not more one-on-one or help or closing out? What?
Just everything. They're a great team. That's what they do.
There's a quick turnaround time before the Olympic qualifying tournament. What do you...
I don't want to talk about what's next, man. I have some decisions to make. Just trying to get a little bit healthier. We'll talk. We have interviews in 2 days, right? So I'll give you an answer.
I think that, and I'm not joking when I say this, bro. I think Luka needs like a dietitian.
Steve Expert.
Some kind of something, bro. Luka needs some kind of weird new training because I feel like he's like holding himself back, bro.
And win it next time. Is there any particular takeaways from being in the finals?
Guys, first of all, I have a dietitian. Okay.
That's not what I'm thinking, but.
So you're saying ironic? Yeah, I have one though. So what the fuck is your problem, dude? How about we talk about? How about we focus on this and not me?
See how they play.
All right.
Maturity, and they have some great players.
Oh yeah, am I down 11 pounds? Sure, yeah I am, but that doesn't mean anything, bro. Until I get down 40 pounds, okay? Because then if I'm down 40, you know, that means more than likely I have an 8-inch. I have an 8-incher. More than likely. More than likely, I have it like an 8.5 incher. But
just having Kyle on my team, I mean, in our team,
actually, let me see.
is unbelievable.
No, I'd probably have a 6.5.
We'll fight together next season.
I'd probably have a 6.5, if I'm being honest.
Any other questions? Excellent.
That was it?
That was Luka Doncic, the star of the Dallas Mavericks tonight in a losing effort. Luka put up 28 points, 12 rebounds.
Job that he did in helping lead you guys to this opportunity.
Man, I love 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗀 so much. I mean,
nah, dude, this guy's a freak. This guy's a freak, bro.
Yo,
you
know what? I'm gonna start you, which I wasn't.
I would rather have this guy on my team than Kyrie, bro.
This is just gonna give you the confidence, and I mean, from that moment on, I think it's changed my whole career.
Last question.
I'd do anything for him.
Last question, the fifth row.
Hey, Derek. 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗏 from ESPN Brazil right here. We know Kristaps was not 100%, not even close to that. How much did that mean to you guys, for you guys to pull this off tonight?
He's just a great teammate, a great competitor. I was happy for him that he was able to go out there. I mean, the crowd cheering him on like that just got him going, and I mean, he's still 7'4" and can do so many different things, so he's special. Got the OG here. Let's go.
Every Boston area dentist is lining up, hoping that Derek White will be in the chair tomorrow morning to celebrate and get that tooth fixed right. Jordan, this Boston team, so talented. Obviously, their NBA championships are so deep. Can you describe how important Derek White is to their success?
Man, Derek White was the catalyst.
Look at the YouTube chat.
He was the catalyst, the spark plug. He was that person who put the energy, in the red line for them. He contested. He took pride in getting dunked on or putting himself in those moments of getting dunked
scripted
on.
finals,
And
2008 Boston Celtics won on 6-17.
And he's been groomed by Coach Popovich when he was at San Antonio through such a winning culture out there in San Antonio that when he got to Boston, it was foot on the gas. We have one thing and one goal in mind, and that's to get this championship. And
look at Fearbug's
Boston,
Twitter.
I don't think gets to the finals. I don't think they win in 5. I don't think they make it to hoisting the trophy without the play of Derek White.
Absolutely, a great two-way player, member of the all-defensive second team this year, and showing why tonight with 2 steals, a block, in addition to his 14 points and 8 rebounds. There's maybe no one that NBA fans collectively can agree deserves this championship more, that we can all be happy for, than Al Horford. In 17 NBA seasons, 186 career playoff games before tonight, finally hoisting that trophy. Let's hear his thoughts on what it is like.
Shout out Al Horford. NBA like, he's annoying as fuck, but you'd want him on your team.
Take first question from Tim on standing on your
left.
left.
You'd want him on your team.
Al, obviously you've played a whole lot of games.
He's a strange
and
guy.
A whole lot of years to get to.
But you'd want him on your squad.
Enjoying it. Just what have the emotions of the past, I guess, half an hour or so been like as you've kind of had this reality finally sink in for you?
Man, I'm so grateful. I know I've said it before, but it's the glory to the Lord.
Very odd, strange, weird, creepy guy, but would definitely want him on my squad.
Years. I don't think it's sunk in yet. I'm going through the motions right now, but I don't feel like it's over. This is an unbelievable feeling. Yeah, the confetti, everything's going on, but it just hasn't hit me yet.
Dave, on your right.
Al, I think you alluded to it up on the podium, but you had a meeting with Wick.
But that was missing from the resume. It's on the resume now.
Your eyes got distracted by the ring he was wearing. How does it feel for you to know you're going to be getting one size for your hand as well?
Wow. It was crazy because during free agency meetings in 2016, my agent and I, Jason Glushon, we were both sitting in the meeting, and we just kept looking at
YouTube
this
chat?
enormous ring in Wick's hand, and we were just kind of, and we both after the meeting were like, did you notice that? Like it was just, that was the attention, and it's like, man, I never forget what Danny Ainge told me in that meeting. He said,
You're
you
banned,
can
bro.
win
Nah, you're banned, bro.
Championships in many places.
You're actually banned, bro.
There's nothing like winning in Boston.
Los
Nothing
Polo,
like winning
yo.
as a Celtic. And that stuck with me from that meeting, and I was like, man,
Yo,
I'm
nah, hold
trying
on,
to be
bro.
great, and
I gotta match
that's
this.
what I want, and the fact that it has come, it has happened. JT, JB stepping up in a big way.
Dude,
us.
I'm shutting this chat off.
Special.
Yo.
How did Joe impact this group and help take you to the next level? And then what did he show you kind of getting through the difficulty of how last season ended and then coming back probably a better coach?
Yeah, no question.
You're big.
We all know Joe was thrown into the fire last year, and I felt like he did the best he could. But I just think this
Guys,
year,
what the fuck are you doing?
Everything was different when we came in.
They're gonna fucking ban me for the NBA channel.
Our workouts before training camp.
Dude,
he really,
I'm closing this.
Put a sprint on everything.
I'm
how
closing
he wanted
this,
it
bro.
to be, how he wanted us to work.
I'm fucking closing this
How
shit.
he wanted us to carry ourselves. How determined
this
he
one,
wanted us to
Kyrie
be.
sucks.
And it started from there.
Honey,
that he had
you're big.
Translated to the assistant.
Hey,
coaches,
yo,
to
nah,
us,
nah,
to the
hell
training
no, bro.
staff, everybody.
Hell no, bro.
And we just kind of follow suit.
Hell no, bro.
And I feel like this type of team.
Hell no, bro.
Is Joe Mazzulla.
Like, yo, YouTube TV. I'm sure there's like
defending,
families
being
watching this
gritty
on TV right now with the
on
chat
offense,
open.
being
They're like,
able
what's
to-
going on right now?
To everybody be a threat on the court at the same time, and everything that he wanted to do, he was able to accomplish. He always knew when to push the buttons. He's hard. He can be a little wacky
You're a
sometimes,
monster.
but that's what we appreciate about him. He truly cares about us, and he cares about what it means to be a Celtic.
David Aldridge standing on the left.
Al, as a veteran who has been through a lot of wars over a lot of years,
It just
I
doesn't
wonder
feel
what
like
it's
they won. Like, I don't
for
know
you
how to explain
be
this,
in
bro.
this city with all of the
It just
history
doesn't
of this
seem real.
franchise and the pressure that's on guys to hang one of those
I
banners.
don't know. It's like
and how you think you guys
every
pushed
other
through that
championship,
this
I've been like, damn, bro, like
Yeah,
they're
the
really the
first thing you have
champs.
to do when you
I don't
come
even.
here
I
is you have
feel
to
like these
embrace
are not even
that
champs,
pressure.
bro.
And I was okay with being in that position. I was okay if we were getting criticized and we weren't getting it done because I understood what it means playing here. And,
Yo, Los,
and to your
watch
point,
this.
Finally overcoming that and winning and putting ourselves, with the grades, this is special. We've had a lot of hardships. Last week, heartbreaking loss. Year before, Golden State. Then building this team to come forward. Just continue to work. I'm so proud of Jimmy. So proud of Jason. Those two guys
Dude,
continue
how
to
could I
take
hate
step
on this,
forward.
bro? I can't hate on
People,
this, bro.
All year criticizing them, all that expectation, all that pressure.
I can't, bro. I can't.
They did it. They've done it at a young age. They led our group. I'm just very proud of those guys, and to put everything aside and focus on winning.
I can't, bro.
Fifth row on the left.
Al, felicidad primeramente.
I'm not gonna hate.
My God, oh my God, it's a surreal feeling. We did it. We did it.
Es algo muy especial para mí. La gloria yo se la doy a Dios porque Dios me ha puesto en esta posición y yo estoy muy claro de eso. Y esto
Check
es
Twitter community.
para mi familia, ese apoyo que ha estado conmigo siempre y también para el pueblo dominicano, porque yo entiendo que yo tengo mucha gente allá que me quiere, que me sigue, que ha estado siempre conmigo y me siento muy orgulloso de representar a todos los dominicanos. No solo allá, pero en el mundo, porque yo sé que hay mucha gente de diferentes lugares, en Europa,
So,
en Estados
you
Unidos,
just,
que me están
instead of trying to
siguiendo,
cook me in here, you're trying to
especialmente
cook me
los
in the
dominicanos
fucking
que han
Twitter
estado
community.
muy pendientes. Lawrence, Jamaica Plain, Lynn, todos esos sitios, se le quiere.
Last question in the middle.
Al, what went through your mind when Peyton hit that heave at half court?
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He did that, and I just kind of take a glance at the other team, and it's one of those that it just kind of breaks your spirit, and then it just kind of fueled us. But
Like, you're lucky the
Peyton,
mods aren't
man,
doing
like
shit
that,
there, bro.
That just sums it up. It was, so ups and downs for him
You're
not
lucky,
knowing what
bro.
to expect, when to play, when not to play. And he is the kind of guy that he is a big time.
We're waiting to hear from Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown or Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Man, him stepping up, cold, ready, not afraid of the moment, taking the shot. And, man, as soon as he shot it, like, I don't know how you guys felt, but I was like, man, this dude, he's about to knock it down. Like, this is crazy. So, man, the fact that he knocked it down, like, that was huge. That was special.
Thank you, Al.
All right.
Oh. Al Horford began that press conference the same way he ended it, with just a big sigh. A sigh of relief, a sigh of joy.
You got to distract me and get me to do something else. I don't want to gamble, bro. I know no matter what I do, I'll be on tilt because I just lost 150 doing this shit.
Gotta be happy for Al.
Can we just see how much I lost by, actually?
This is the pinnacle. He's done it.
Yeah.
Can we just see how much I lost by?
He looks for playing in the league for 17 years. That is insane. He's got no wrinkles whatsoever. But on top of that, the amount of resilience that man has, like to continue to play night in, night out. It's been incredible to watch his amazing career. And I feel like Derek White said it best in the fact that his career is so underrated, or it's not spoken of, highly enough. Like, he has done an amazing job of being the integral piece on every team. And it's crazy. It's so awesome to see him be able to hoist that championship trophy in the air.
At least this would have paid $100K and I would have, all right, like I lost my bet. But at least
NBA champion, the man who led this team from the very beginning, of course, is Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum together. But tonight, Jason Tatum had 31 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and now he's sitting out at the podium to share his championship thoughts with all of us. To Jason Tatum, NBA champion.
Lock in, chat.
All right, we'll take first question here on the left side. Tim?
Jason, you guys have been through a lot over the past several years. Obviously, a lot of close calls late in the playoffs. As the final couple minutes ticked off the game and you're on the bench, going through the handshake line there with everybody, what was going through your mind?
It's a real feeling. Still hasn't really kicked in yet. Just trying, I guess, enjoy the moment. I kept saying, wow. These last 7 years have been a roller coaster, up and down. I had to listen to all the shit that people said about me. And tonight, it was worth it. Oh, my God.
John on the right side, second row.
John Corrales, Boston Sports Journal. I mean, Jason, you've pictured this, I'm sure, as a kid growing up, probably pretending to win championships on a hoop somewhere. Is there anything from that compares to this moment?
I mean, maybe getting drafted, that's something that you dream about, but this is at the top of the mountain. To be able to say we did it, that we came together and we won a championship, banner number 18 that's been hanging over our head for so many years, to know that we're going to be engraved in history, and it still hasn't registered. I'm just still trying to process it all, but we did it. We won a championship.
Over here on the left side.
Hey, yo,
Jason,
the Lakers are tying that shit up next season, bro. LeBron number 5.
I guess I'm more
I
curious.
can already
what did Deuce say
see
to
it,
you?
bro. I already see it. I'm envisioning this, bro. I'm literally seeing this shit.
I said, you damn right I am.
I'm seeing it.
Third seat. There you go.
Jason, I mean, how long do you think it'll take to hit you? This is a career-defining accomplishment.
Mm-hmm. Say that again, please.
A career-defining accomplishment.
Please say that again.
And you have, and it's been a long 7 years. You're not 19 anymore. I mean, what's going through your mind right now? All those tough times and growing up in St. Louis and coming here and just finally getting to the top.
That it was all the sacrifice was worth it. I'm so thankful to have been in the positions that I was growing up. Thankful for my mom. Thankful for my dad introducing me to basketball. My grandmother who helped raise me. All my friends and family that have supported me. Every coach, every teammate that I've had. There's a lot of people that have had a hand in the success of Jayson Tatum. So I guess in this moment, I'm just very thankful for everybody that supported me in the highest of moments and in the lowest of moments. I'm very, very appreciative of that.
Matt, over here on the left, second row.
Jayson, given that this is a night you'll remember forever, what does it mean to you to have had the game that you had tonight, to not only win, but to have been aggressive and to have played the way that you played in a championship-winning game?
I mean, this is going to be a night that I will remember for the rest of my life, from the game, the celebration, these moments. Over the last couple of years, we had some tough losses at home in the playoffs, and we've lost the NBA championship at home in front of our fans. We had a chance to beat Miami in Game 6 a few years ago and lost that one. So to have a big win, the biggest win that you could have in front of your home crowd, I felt like that was really important to go out there and do everything in my power to make sure we won this game tonight.
Ramona, left side.
He's
fifth row.
giving like
Jason,
2K
Ramona
answers,
Shell
bro.
with
Like, this is
ESPN.
a my player response.
I know you've talked a lot about
Come
Kobe
on,
Bryant
bro.
as one of your idols and
Say
somebody you've had
something.
in your game after and your motivation after. Now, and once you finally win a championship, you now that you can say, I know what it took, right? What did it actually take? Was there something from Kobe that you learned? Was it just something you learned on your own throughout this journey? What did it actually take to get over that hump?
It took being relentless. It took, being on the other side of this and losing in the finals and being at literally the lowest point in a basketball career that you could be. To the following year, thinking that was going to be the time and come up short again. So, I mean, people have said it before, but coming up short and having failures makes this moment that much better. Because you know what it feels like to lose. You know what it feels like to be on the other side of this and be in a locker room and hearing the other team celebrate and having them celebrate on your home floor. Like, that was devastating. And now, to elevate yourself in a space that all your favorite players are in, right? Everybody that they consider greats or legends have won a championship, and all the guys I looked up to won a championship, multiple championships. So now I can like walk in those rooms and be a part of that. It's a hell of a feeling. This is more. I dreamed about what it would be like, but this is 10 times better.
Cassidy, last question in the back.
Cassidy Hubbard, ESPN. Jayson, when Jalen won the Finals MVP, the first thing he did was look at you and said, "We did this together." What did that mean to you?
First of all, congrats to him. Well deserved. Extremely happy for him. This is a hell of an accomplishment. The main goal for us was to win a championship. We didn't care who got Finals MVP. I know that I need him through this journey, and he needs me. So it was great to see him have that moment and share that moment with him. I'm extremely happy for him. Well deserved. That was big time. He earned that.
Thank you.
Man, it's like even
Coach
the,
will be
even
coming
the,
in.
All right, that was Jason Tatum of the Boston
Even the
Celtics.
press
Jordan,
conferences
he was
are
your
just
player
like,
of the game tonight in
what
Boston's
the
pivotal
fuck, man?
Game 5 closeout victory.
Like, that was
Why
like,
did you
yo,
pick him on a night when there were many stars for the
if you were playing my player, bro,
I mean, you just knew when the ball
like,
was in his
okay,
hands,
sure,
he
that
could
answers
get
a plus
downhill,
20,000
get to the
fans,
paint,
sure.
dish it off. Which
But this is
his
real life,
decision-making
dude.
has
I
just
want to
been
hear
top
real
tier
thoughts.
this
I want
entire
to see
playoff, this
emotion.
entire season.
He just looked like
and then
bored.
his finishing in the paint is probably one of the highest clips out of anybody in
Boston
the NBA.
fan in the chat
And
just
then
wrote,
he gets to
"Stop
his
being
patented
fat
touch
to
step
me."
back three that he does so well.
Buddy,
So there's really
like,
no
go have
right
fun
way
with
to
this
guard him,
championship.
or
You should
very,
be
very tough
celebrating
to
right
guard
now,
him
bro. Instead, you're
with how
in here.
crafty he is.
You're
But
mad at me,
as I
dude.
said, him getting to those deep paint touches really creates problems.
What?
Especially when you have him working relentlessly.
Go
on both
enjoy your
ends, too.
championship, bro.
Playing really
If
hard
I
on
had just won a
defense.
championship, dude, I'd be in the
As,
streets celebrating.
Luka said,
I want to be on. I
this
want to
is
be
one of the
sitting
most
here.
physical teams in the
You're
NBA
sitting
just
here in the
because they
chat?
need it, and they want to make sure that
What the fuck is wrong with you?
people know that they're going to have to work not on the defensive end guarding them, but also on the offensive end. They make it extremely hard for their opponents to play. But Jason Tatum just did one heck of a job of getting to his kill spots, knowing how to break down every ISO possession, and then taking care of the basketball, which any team that wins the game is the team that takes care of the basketball with limited turnovers. And I'd be surprised if he had more than one or two tonight. I know in the first half he didn't have any, and he just played very, very sound basketball tonight.
And look at the strength there as we see one of his several and ones that he had, able to finish at the rim emphatically.
I'm texting
and
Jake to come
distribute
down.
the ball, get others involved. I know we're seeing a lot of his scoring highlights
Jake's in the
right
crib.
here, a lot of them at the rim. But Jason Tatum had 9 assists at the half. That's crazy for a guy who's your #1 offensive option scoring the ball. He was getting everyone else involved as well. As we see that dish to Jaylen Brown right there. That's what makes this team.
Is Jaylen Brown
going
to come talk?
So
That's the last one I want to hear.
On any given night, anyone could be the star because they're all getting it done. And Jason Tatum really was the catalyst tonight.
Oh, so you're saying they have a
Hitting
super
shots
team?
like this, that we see the deep three, and setting up other players to capitalize and make big buckets.
So you're admitting they have a super team?
Yeah, and we say it all the time in basketball, like, if you want to get open, if you want to get more looks, like, do more for others, do more for other people.
Los, what did you want Tatum
And
to
that's
say to make
something
it
that
not boring?
The Celtics have done, relentlessly.
I mean, dude,
over
we've
this
seen.
playoff
Have you
run
seen?
as they just
Have
play
you
good
seen
team basketball.
anyone
And
talk at a press
honest to
conference
God,
after they win?
like, I haven't had
They're
this much
fucking
joy
excited. They're
watching
happy,
an
bro.
NBA team
He didn't even look
since
happy.
the day,
Because guess what, dude? You can't fake it.
And how they get everyone
You can't
involved,
fake
they
it.
get to their
Yeah,
spots
he's
so
like,
well,
oh, I want a
and they make the right
championship,
basketball,
but he's
they
not
play
actually
into
happy,
it
bro.
selflessly.
He's
And
not
that's
really
something that,
happy. He's not
I love
actually
kind of
happy.
watching the San Antonio Spurs.
Because he didn't win. He didn't win Finals MVP.
Just like Kobe, he's not going to win his first 2 Finals MVPs. You know what I mean?
You mean first 3?
First 3, yeah, that's what I meant.
For the Celtics, like, they gave me major
I wanted him
flashbacks
to say something like that in the press conference.
proper
Like, listen, man,
basketball.
Kobe didn't
And
win
I
his
hope
first
a lot
one
of the
either.
young athletes,
I'm on this
young
journey.
athletes in the States look at this and see.
That was a troll, by the way.
Only
players
problem
the
is
Celtics have had success.
Kobe won when he was like
It's not just
22 or
been
some
with
shit,
their
21.
amazing playmaking
I mean,
ability or
Tatum's
their
only
ball
19,
handling
so it's
ability
like,
or
it's fine.
getting the biggest bag. It's
So Tatum's
because
been
they get to the
19
right
for 7
spots,
years.
their teammates make the right cuts, and they make the right decisions, and that's what it takes to create championship players.
Well, he's your player of the night tonight, and here's some of the reasons why.
Look
31
at that.
points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, didn't miss a free throw, shot over 45% from the floor. Only
You know who
2
did miss free
turnovers,
throws?
and with this
Luka.
performance,
Luka
Jason
the
Tatum
Don.
And if he
just
made
the
them,
6th
maybe it'd be a
player
different
to
game.
score over 30
Maybe.
with over 10 assists in
Maybe
the
it'd be a
NBA
different game
Finals,
right now, bro.
Clinching game, joining the likes of Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, James Worthy, Walt Frazier, and the late great Jerry West. Some historic names and company that he adds his name to that list there. He
We're
is
waiting
our
for
player of the night
Jaylen
tonight.
Brown to come to the press
Congratulations to NBA champion
Dude, that shit ended like
Jason
2 hours ago.
Tatum.
That shit hasn't-
But the man who
No,
was
Tatum
at the
just went
helm
on.
of the ship all year long for the
So
Boston
Tatum isn't
Celtics
like the
was
final-
the head coach, Joe Mazzulla.
That's
And he's sitting down at the podium with a special guest as well. Coach?
Let's go.
This
John,
psychopath.
first question on the right side.
Why the fuck is he a
third row,
psychopath?
second row.
Dude, he's literally insane.
Joe, John Corrales, Boston Sports Journal. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I guess, first of all, you've been so intense throughout this whole thing. What does it feel like to accomplish the goal?
It feels good. I think the most important thing, something that's really been going through my mind throughout this process is you can't lose sight.
Watch
of the people
LeBron's
that came
first
before
press
us.
conference.
And